Today, we encountered an article that stands as one of the most misguided takes on both Paige Bueckers and Caitlin Clark. Written by former NBA player Eton Thomas, the piece is perplexing and riddled with inaccuracies. While bad faith arguments are common, this article takes the cake for being truly misguided. The article, published by The Guardian, questions why America has not given Paige Bueckers the same treatment as Caitlin Clark. The simple answer? Paige is not as good at basketball. The comparison is flawed from the outset. The article implies that Bueckers deserves similar attention because of her talent, but Clark operates on a completely different level. This isn't a close competition. Clark's dominance on the court is undeniable, and her accolades prove it. Comparing them based on popularity alone, without acknowledging their different skill levels, is misleading. The argument that Bueckers has been overlooked due to racial dynamics ignores the core reason Clark receives more attention: her on-court performance. The numbers don't lie. Clark has put up historic stats, setting records and leading her team to deep tournament runs. She has changed the game with her shooting range, playmaking, and ability to take over in clutch moments. Meanwhile, Bueckers, while undeniably talented, has not demonstrated the same level of dominance. Injuries have played a role, but even before them, Clark was already ahead. Thomas's argument also downplays Clark's impact on growing women's basketball. Her ability to inspire young athletes across the country has been remarkable. People are wearing Iowa jerseys worldwide, and Clark's influence extends beyond just Middle America. The claim that only a specific demographic supports her is absurd. She has gained international recognition for her talent, work ethic, and the excitement she brings to the game. Moreover, the piece suggests that Bueckers has a deeper cultural connection due to her relationships and interactions with Black teammates. What does this have to do with basketball? Being a good person and teammate is admirable, but it does not translate to greater on-court achievements. Clark has also been a strong teammate, uplifting those around her. Yet the article ignores this. The attempt to paint Clark as less socially engaged than Bueckers is misleading. Clark has spoken on important issues and has been a leader in her own right. Just because she is not as outspoken as others doesn't mean she lacks awareness or care. Furthermore, the attempt to frame Clark's popularity as solely the result of racial bias is unfair and diminishes her accomplishments. Ultimately, the article is unfair to both players. It places unnecessary pressure on Bueckers while diminishing Clark's achievements. Both athletes are incredibly talented and have contributed to the sport in their own ways. However, the reality is that Clark has set herself apart through her sheer skill and ability to perform in crucial moments. Eton Thomas, as a former NBA player, should understand the game better. Instead, he has written a divisive piece that misrepresents the situation. Rather than appreciating both athletes for their individual strengths, the article attempts to manufacture a controversy where none should exist.